We are at the halfway point. Oh, opens right up. You can see I'm kind of getting rained on. Kind of not. Trail's awesome though. Not very much elevation, so I'm gonna come down now. But I'm guessing this is where the elevation starts as the bike trail stops. Came across this little guy. Kind of cool. Here we go. We're 6.2 kilometers in, getting some elevation. Rain is starting to come down, so hopefully either somebody is up there with fire or I can find some dry wood. But right now, the skies are not looking too happy. All right, we've made it to the campground. 9.24 kilometers. Took 1 hour, 59 minutes. And we are here. We're gonna just check. All right, we've made it, guys. So the falls, we found our site. Falls are right there. We're gonna take this site right here. Little area. There's been a fire here recently, probably last night. And we got lots of deadfall around. We're gonna plot down on this campsite right here. It's perfect. Although it's a little windy, like the wind's coming through this little passage here, but it has the most deadfall and it has a nice spot for a fire pit. All right, guys, we made it in. I've got my pack here. I want to take you through it. A lot of people wanted to know what I bring on these. As you can see, my tent's already out. I set that up because it's kind of sprinkling here, so I wanted to get things in there as soon as I film this, so I don't get everything wet. It was about 9.2K in. It took me just under 2 hours, so it's not that much elevation. 300 just under 350 meters of elevation in, but I got some going out because it's kind of rolling hills. So I got my Hidden Woodsman pack on here. You can see I got my patches from the Hike Alberta patch just came. That's pretty cool. Joe Robinette. But I had my tent set up and my chair. I wanted to bring my chair. That's probably something that I could have done without if I had known that this nice fireplace setup was going to be here. But I've got a chair. Okay, we have chair. First thing, this is on top we have a stuff sack. I've got a nice fall Raven that I'm going to put on because it's quite chilly. I'd say it's around 5 degrees here and sprinkling with rain. Quite sweaty on the way in, so I'm going to layer up a little bit while I film this and probably take it off. We have a pillow. We have pillow into the tent. Wait, is that a pillow? That might have been a sit pad. We have pillow. That was my sit pad. Oh crap. So those go in. I bring one extra pair of socks just in case, you know, your feet get sweaty. I have my, what's it called? It's not mech. It might be a mech Primloft, just an extra layer for the evening sitting by the fire or while you're sleeping. And lastly in here, we have my 0 degree sleeping bag. Now it's going to be colder than 0 degrees. It's a Draco 0 degree from Mech. It's going to be colder than 0 degrees tonight. I do have my tent. I had some extra layers. I will be fine. We're going to have a fire. I'm not worried. I've had it in -5 and I was toasty. So that is the stuff sack. I'm going to make sure I get that one in. I don't want that to get wet, but I am going to open that up and fluff it out as soon as this video is done. So socks and jacket can go back in here. That can also go in the tent. Oh, right in. Okay, so let's take you through this. So we've got the chair out. Let's go through the side pouches first. So on here, I have a thermometer. Oh, I can tell you how cold it is. It's about 5 degrees. 5 degrees and a little windy with some rain right now. There was not supposed to be rain, so hopefully that passes. I do have a compass, a whistle on here as well. I've got my boast that I played on the way in. Just keep the bears away, let them know I'm coming if they're around the corner. And I do have just a little handy pocket knife here, a blade. This is my first aid kit in here, so I have all my bandage, all my everything that I'm gonna need, some gauze, polysporin, hand sanitizer. What else is in there? That's it. It's just everything that I'll need just in case I get cut or banged up. This is my water system. So I have heavy cover canteen, titanium, it's great. I have my heavy cover canteen, my camera flipped over, and it is titanium, goes great in the fire. I'll make my oats in the morning, and this also use it for gathering water. And I have my Sawyer system, also heavy cover canteen, spork, which is awesome, and a little fire stove in here that I won't need tonight, but I always take it with me. Straw and my Sawyer water pack and flow for gathering water, which I'm gonna go do. I drank all my water on the way in, so I am going to go do that as soon as I gather. I'll probably gather some firewood first, and then I will go do that. So this, I took it out, but the camera flipped over. Sits nicely in here, my Hidden Woodsman pack. This is a Grantsford Brook small forest axe. I'm gonna go get some firewood right after this and get a fire going because it is chilly. Okay, into the meat of it. So we crack this open. We have food. So for food, I have a hobo dinner made up in here. It is potatoes, red onion, a little bit of garlic, and some carrots. I'm gonna throw that right in the fire. It takes about 45 minutes to cook, so it's gonna go right in. And then I have some beef jerky snack. I have a little bag to carry up my garbage in, and I have oatmeal for the morning, apples and cinnamon. I also have a case of Mr. Noodles in case I get extra hungry tonight. Oh, we also have some steak spice, Montreal steak spice going on the steak. We'll set all that up in a little bit. Here is the steak, pick that up on the way out. It's a strip loin, you'll see that later. I brought a beer, Super Saturation New England Pale Ale. You guys see that? That will go nicely with the steak. I might go put that in the water actually to chill it. I bring a Yeti cup because I also brought some Crown Royal. Just a nice little treat after. I will have it in my Yeti. I don't want to drink it right out of that, but extra space, but worth it once again. Okay, so we got that out. Okay, heart of it here. Let's get into this. Sleeping pad. It is from Mech. It is an R value of 4.4, which isn't very much, but super lightweight. Packs down to nothing. That's going in the tent. In the tent, perfect. This is a little possibles pouch, Hidden Woodsman possibles pouch. I keep my headlamp in here, which it is going to be dark pretty soon, so I should probably just put that on right now so I don't forget it and have to find it when it's dark. I also have a little survival pack in here, some tea, chargers, paracord, just a little, an extra spork, just a little bit of everything that you might need in there. So that's the possible pouch. We have a fire kit, which I'm going to need very soon as well. We have some Hidden Woodsman red tarp, some extra dry wood, what's this? A little tinder, and a lighter, but I probably won't use that. You'll see how I start the fire later. That is in my fire pouch. And then a little toiletries pouch, which is toothbrush, toilet paper, biodegradable wipes, and some chapstick. Very exciting stuff in there. Okay, and I also have in the back, my grill that I'm gonna grill my steak on. So it's just a nice little grill. I'll put the steak on that. And I do have a Camelback in there. It is empty, so I have to fill it up. I was thirsty on the way in today. So that is everything. I'm gonna get this all set up and go collect some firewood. I'm cold. All right, guys. It's coming down pretty good out there, as you can hear, on my tent. So I I made a little progress with the fire, but then I just covered it up, put some sticks over it, and a SOS sheet. And hopefully this clears, because it's not even supposed to rain tonight. So I'm just letting my feet dry out, getting a little warm, put on an extra layer, and just sit in the tent. Hopefully this clears and I can get a fire going. If it rains much longer, everything's going to be too wet to go. So might be a hungry night. But let's hope that doesn't happen, because it's not supposed to rain tonight. All right, catch you guys in a bit. Still in the tent. It's now 6 p.m. I've got a little fire nest built, so I was a little productive. Got that done. I do have a lighter, thank God, so hopefully things aren't too wet out there. And I have cracked my beer, so I'm gonna have that before, because I'm just bored in here waiting for this rain to stop, but it's gonna be wet. So I'm starting to think I'm not gonna eat very much tonight. I do have a couple of bars in there. This beer and some Crown Royal, so might be pretty drunk, who knows. Okay, check back. Quite nice. We've got the last of the Crown Royal, the Sprite, in the Yeti. It's been a good night. Got a fire going, thank God. It's 9 o'clock, so last of this out and to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. Hiked up to the falls this morning. Literally a 2-minute hike. So, pretty good night's sleep. I was just down there and around the corner, but this is kind of the surroundings here. And the falls. Down here, that's where I got my water this morning, just down there, but it's beautiful in here. Look at that. Oatmeal for breakfast, mostly packed up. I just gotta take the tent down and hike out. Sun is coming out as we are leaving. We got about 1 kilometer left. Heading back to the car. Sun is coming out. This trail, guys, is really cool. Like, there's so many man-made bridges overlapping the creek. The whole first half of the trail, very cool, very scenic, very easy too. Not very much elevation. I think 360 meters going up, and so far only 46 coming back. So super easy on the way out. Not that hard on the way up, and beautiful. Highly would recommend. Yeah, that's gonna be probably it. I might show you the very head of the trail as we leave. But other than that, it was fun. Hopefully this helps some people.